Hello guys, so Jerry speaking. Welcome to Bedtime Stories, episode number 765. Today Rachel, Frog and Toad together. So let's read it down, shall we? So we got for us, written and illustrated by Arnold Robo. Here we go. Published by Harper College Publisher. This is I Can't Read a Book. Here we go. See here. Anyway, it's probably go drink something there. Show it. For Farmer Dix, copyright 1971, 1972, already there. There are 5 chapters like I did last episode. Chapter 1 is a list, Chapter 2 is a garden, Chapter 3 is cookies, yum. Chapter 4 is dragons and giants, and Chapter 3 is, Chapter 4, something like that. It's dragons and giants, something like that. Chapter 5 is, the dream. See here is Frog and Toad trying to fly a kite. Here we go. Chapter 1. A list. One morning Toad sat in bed. I had many things to do, he said. I'll write them all down on the list. So that I can remember to something like that. Anyway, I can remember that, something like that. Toad wrote on a piece of paper a list of things to do today. Then he wrote, wake up. I have done that, said Toad. Then he calls out, wake up. It can't make sense anyway, so there you go with that. It can happen anyway. Next page. Anyways, then Toad wrote other things in the paper. Let's do things to do today. Wake up, eat breakfast, get dressed, go to Frog's house, take a walk with Frog, eat lunch, take a nap, play games with Frog, eat supper. It's called dinner, by the way. And go to sleep. Okay? There, said Toad. Now my day is all written down. Here I got out of the bed and had something to eat. Then Toad would cross out, eat breakfast. It can't make sense anyway, so there you go with that. It can happen anyway. Next page. Anyways, Toad took his clothes out of the closet and put them on. Then he crossed out, get dressed. Toad put the list in his pocket. He opened the door and walked out and it's the morning. Soon Toad it wasn't Frog's front door. He took the list from his pocket and crossed out, go to Frog's house. Makes sense anyway, so there you go with that. It can happen anyway. Going to his house. Next page. Anyways, Toad knocked on the door. Hello, said Frog. Look at my list of things I have to do, said Toad. Oh, said Frog. That's very nice. Toad said, my list tells me that we can go for a walk today. Can't make happen. So anyway, alright, said Frog. I'm ready. We'll see what happens, folks. We'll see. Next page. Anyways, Frog and Toad went on the road walk. Then Toad took the list from his pocket again. Crossed out, walk with Frog. Then there's a strong wind. Oh man, fly a kite. Anyway, there's missing the list. Anyway, it blew the list out of Toad's hand. It's stressful anyway. Then the football high up in the air. Helps the cried Toad. My list is blown away. What should I do without my list? I don't know, you tell me. You gotta do something anyway. Next page. Anyways, hurry, said Frog. We're going to catch it. No, shouted Toad. Cannot do that. Why not? Asked Frog. Because, well, Toad, running after my list is not one of the things that I wrote on my list of the things to do. Well, you gotta do something, Toad. Come on. Now, Frog ran after the list. It's lonely. Anyway, he ran out over the hills and swamps, but the list blew on, and last Frog came back to Toad. I'm sorry, said Frog, but I cannot catch your list. Oh man, blah, said Toad. We got at least do something. You have to understand too, but you've been stressful, Toad, and you have to do something to fix the list, straighten up. Next page. Anyways, I cannot remember any of the things that are on my list of things to do. Alright, because he sit here and do nothing, said Toad. Toad sat and did nothing. Frog sat with him. After a long time, Frog said, Toad, it's getting dark. We should be going to sleep now. Go to sleep, shouted Toad. That should be the last thing on my list. Toad on the ground with a stick. Go to sleep. Then he crossed out, go to sleep. There, said Toad. Wow. Now that my day is all crossed out, I'm glad, said Frog. Then Frog and Toad went right to sleep. We gotta really do something, so it's Frog and Toad, excuse me. It's Frog and Toad together. You gotta do something. Next page. Anyways, next chapter 2, something like that, is the garden. Frog was in the garden. Toad came walking by. What a fine garden you have, Frog. He said. Yes, said Frog. It's very nice, but it's hard work. I wish I had a garden, said Toad. Here's some flower seeds. Plant them in the ground, said Frog. Do you want to have a garden? How soon, asked Toad. Quite soon, said Frog. Can't make sense anyway, so there you go on that. It can happen anyway. Next page. Anyways, Toad ran home. He planted the flower seeds. Now seeds, said Toad, started growing. Toad walked up and down a few times. That seed did not start to grow. Wow. Okay. Toad put his head close to the ground and said loudly, now the seeds start growing. Toad walked on the ground again. I just don't know what to do next. The seed did not start to grow. Patience, my friend. Come on now. Next page. Anyways, Toad put his head very close to the ground and shut. Now seeds start growing. Patience, my friend, again. Frog came running up the path. What's all the noise? He asked. My seeds will not grow, said Toad. You shout too much, said Frog. Thank you. These poor seeds are afraid to grow. My seeds are afraid to grow, asked Toad. You gotta do something. Yes, exactly. Of course, said Frog. Leave them alone for a few days. Thank you. Anyways, let the sun shine on them. When the rain falls on them, soon your seeds will start to grow. Thank you. You gotta listen to something about this and Frog and Toad difference. Next page. Anyways, that night, Toad walked out of this window. Drat, said Toad. Seeds has not started to grow. That man must be afraid of the dark. Just wait a few days. Toad, come on now. But Toad went out to go to his garden with the candles. I will read that seeds story, said Toad. Then they have not be afraid. Tears will read the wrong story to the seeds. You have to be extra careful with the seeds. Then their sun was not shine. Then you have to be shy, and the rain will be something like that. You have to do. It's guard rules, Toad. Come on. Next page. Always. All the next day, Toad sang songs in the seeds. And all the next day, Toad read poems in the seeds. Something like that. And all the next day, Toad played music in the seeds. Really, dude? Toad looked on the ground. Seeds did not start to grow. What should I do? Cried Toad. There must be the most fine seeds in the whole world. Oh boy. Anyways, then Toad was very tired and he fell asleep. And he is getting tired. He has to do something anyway. Next page. Anyways, Toad, wake up. Oh boy. Said Frog, look at your garden. Toad looked at his garden. Little green plants were coming up out of the ground. At last, I told my seeds have stopped being afraid to grow. Okay. And now you will have a nice garden as well, said Frog. Yes, said Toad. But you were right, Frog. It was very hard work. Well, you getting upset, Toad? What's wrong? You know? You need to be general anything for your garden, you know? Next page. Anyways, cookies is our next chapter. Chapter 3. Cookies. Anyways. Toad baked some cookies. These cookies smell very good, said Toad. He ate one. And they taste very better, he said. Okay. Toad went to Frog's house. Frog, Frog, cried Toad. Taste these cookies that I made. Frog ate one of these cookies. These are the best cookies I ever seen, said Frog. Come to Frog Days, ladies and gentlemen. Robins. Cookies with Cookie Monsters. Cookies! I won't say the Cookie Monsters voice in tonight's episode. But anyway, next page, anyways. Frog and Toad made cookies, one after another. You know, Toad, said Frog, with his mouth full. I think we should stop eating, for we'll soon be sick. Thank you, Frog. But you're right, said Toad. Let's eat one last cookie, and then we'll stop. Frog and Toad ate one last cookie, then we'll make cookies left in the bowl. Thank you. Frog said Toad. Then let's eat one last cookie, and then we'll stop. Frog and Toad ate one last cookie together. It kind of makes sense anyways. There you go. It can happen, so don't make us very sick, Frog and Toad. Come on. It's ridiculous anyway. Next page. Anyways, we must stop eating, cried Toad as he ate another. Oh my god. Yes, said Frog, reaching for another cookie. Oh man, what we're gonna do next? We need willpower. What is willpower? Asked Toad. Willpower is trying hard not to do something that you really want to do, said Frog. What is sugarless? Sugar is... What I mean by sugar is getting extra body-filled body, you know? Getting fat in your body, you know? Anyway, said Frog. You mean like try not to eat all the little cookies? Asked Frog. Asked Toad something like that? Right, said Frog. That was exactly what I was trying to do, and I was trying not to do, you know? I had to be careful not to eat anything, and I was back then, try to, but to eat all of it, but I'm not doing it anymore. I learned my lesson about that, but, you know, that's just me, of course. Next page. Anyways, Frog put the cookies in the box. I put them in the cookie jar from you, but there you said. Now we will not eat any more cookies. But we'll open the box, said Toad. That is true, said Frog. Frog tied some string around the box. Okay? There he said. There will not eat any more cookies, thank you. But we can cut the string and open the box, said Toad. That is true, said Frog. Kinda happens anyway for the surprise guest. Next page. Anyways, Frog got the ladder. He put the box on a high shelf. There, said Frog. Now we will not eat any more cookies. That makes more sense. But we can't climb the ladder, take the box down from the shelf, and cut the string and open the box, said Toad. That is true, said Frog. Frog climbed the ladder, took the box down to the shelf. He cut the string and opened the box. Okay? Kinda makes sense anyways. There you go with that. It can happen anyway. So there you go. Next page. Anyways, move on to chapter. No. Last 2 pages of this book, but and then we'll move on to the next chapter. But Frog took the box outside. He shouted in a loud voice, "Hey birds, here's our cookies." Oh, really? Birds came from everywhere. They put up all the cookies, the bakes, and they flew away. Now we have no more cookies to eat. Said Toad sadly. Not even one. Yes, said Frog, but we have lots of more power. Oh man. You may keep it all, Frog, said Toad. I'm going home now to bake a cake. Yeah, pancake, bakers, man. But anyway, that does make more sense anyway. Next page. Anyways, chapter 4. Dragons and Giants, okay? Frog and Toad read a book together. The people in this book are brave, said Toad. To fight dragons and giants. They're never afraid. I wonder if they're brave, said Frog. Frog and Toad look in the mirror. We look brave, said Frog. Yes, but we are. Are we? asked Toad. I don't know, you told me. So what happens? Next page. Anyways, it's gonna let me. There we go. Frog and Toad went outside. We tried to climb the mountain. Power Mountain Pictures, ladies and gentlemen. First, said Frog. That was telling us if we get brave. Well, okay. Frog was leaping under the rocks. Excuse me. Bumped it. Anyway. Toad came popping up behind them. Anyways, they came in the dark cave. A big snake came out in the cave. Hello, Lodge, said the snake when he saw Frog and Toad. Oh, this is terrifying now. He opened his wide mouth. Frog and Toad can't jump away. Toad was shaking. I'm not afraid, he cried. You better behave, Snake, or you're gonna do something about this whole Frog and Toad difference. Next page. Anyways, they climbed higher and they heard a loud noise. Many large stones were rolling down the mountains. It is an avalanche, cried Toad. Wow. Frog and Toad jumped away. Frog was trembling. I'm not afraid, he shouted. Yeah, tell me about it. Next page. Anyways, oh wow. They came up to the top of the mountain. Shadow the Hawk fell over them. Wow. Frog and Toad jumped under a rock. The hawk flew away. Terrifying enough. We're not afraid, screamed Frog and Toad. Same time, tell me. Then they ran down the mountain very fast. They ran past the place that when they saw the avalanche. Tell me. When they ran the place, excuse me. They ran past the place when they saw the snake. They ran all the way to Toad's house. Okay? And that makes more total sense than anyway for Frog and Toad. Next page. Anyways, Frog, I'm glad to have a brave friend like you, said Toad. Good enough. He dropped into bed and pulled the covers over his head. And I am happy to know I'm a brave person like you, Toad, said Frog. Anyway, he dropped into the closet and shut the door. Toad stayed in the bed, and Frog stayed in the closet. They stayed there for a long time, just feeling very brave together. Makes a lot of difference anyways, they go or not. Next page, anyways, and they're both very brave anyway. Okay, last chapter of the book says this. The dream, and we're gonna read it, very well, but, you know, that's just me. For all that, from 52 to 64, here we go. Toad was asleep and he was having a dream. He was on stage. He was wearing a costume. Toad woke up into the dark. Toad woke up in the dark. Frog was sitting in the pier. A strange voice from far away said, "Present the greatest Toad in all of the world." So what happens anyway? So there you go. Next page. Anyways, Toad took a deep bow, something like that. Frog looked smaller and he shy. Wow, did not know what to do next. Anyway, hooray for Toad! Toad will now play the piano very well, said a strange voice. Wow, okay. Toad played the piano and he did not miss a note. Frog cried Toad. Can you play the piano like this? No, said Frog. Seemed to Toad that Frog looked even smaller. It's too small for him, you know? I don't know what to do next. Next page, anyways, Toad will now walk on the high wire. It will not fall down, said the voice. Wow. Toad walked on the high wire. Frog cried Toad. Wow. Can you do tricks like this? Really? No, Pete Frog. it will look very, very small. Oh boy. It is a nightmare, alright. This is so creepy. Next page. Anyways, come on, there we go. Toad will now dance and he'll be wonderful, said the voice. Wow. Frog, can you be as one with the dance? Said Toad. He danced all over the stage. There's no answer. Toad will go out into the fear. Frog was so small that he could not be seen or heard, something like that. Wow. Frog, said Toad, where are you? There's still no answer. Frog, what have I done? Cried Toad. It's tough, I know. It just made it more difficult, I know. Next page. Anyways, the voice said, the greatest Toad will now shut up, screamed Toad. Yeah, thank you. Anyways, Frog, where have you gone? Toad was spinning in the dark. Come back, Frog, he shouted. I'll be lonely. Yeah, I agree. I'll be lonely. Yeah, I agree. Exactly, big time. So you have to do something anyway. It's scary, I know. And yeah, 3 more pages left, and then actually, yeah, 3 more pages anyway. There we go. I'm right here, said Frog. Frog was standing near Toad's bed. Wake up, Toad, he said. Oh man, anyway. Sorry, I've been silent for a moment, but anyway. Frog, is that really you? Said Toad. Of course it's me, said Frog. And are you on your right side? Asked Toad. Yes, I think so, said Frog. Toad looked at the sunshine coming through the window. Froggy said, I'm so glad that you came over. I always do, said Frog. Kinda makes sense in any way, so there you go. It can be happening for his nightmare. Last bit of the book says this. Then Frog and Toad ate a big breakfast, and after that, they had spent a fine long day together. And that's the way it should be. So there you go. So that was Frog and Toad together. What do you think about this book? It was amazing. So far this book was a success. That was Bedtime Stories, episode number 765. Hope you enjoyed it. So it's going to be Bedtime Stories, episode 766, which will be about Frog and Toad all year. Now my excuse me, I'm going to edit and upload, post online on social media, and have the call remix, and I get ready for bed. Because after this is over, I really need to get prepared for other things and get that ready to go, and hoping that we can celebrate episode number 303. Till next time, so join us by bed, we're moving Susan out. See ya.